Unpopular Library.
Hey you guys, so today's video is going to be a very controversial video. It is called the Unpopular Book Tag. Yes, many of you people will probably hate me after I say my unpopular opinions, but let's just get on into it. If you like my videos, please make sure you subscribe and let's get to it. So the first question is a popular book that you just could not get into, and for that I'm going to go with The Winter's Curse by Marie Rutowski. I have not finished this whole entire series yet, but it was very hard for me to finish this book. It's very hard for me to continue reading the second book. So I'm gonna have to go with this one because there's not many books that I have read that I just flat out hate that are popular. But this is definitely one that I'm gonna have to go with for what popular book did you not like that everybody else loves. Number 2 is a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. For this one, I am not sure if everyone hates this, but the last few times that I've heard about this series, the person talking about it has not liked it, and I really love this series. It's the first series that I ever read, so it always holds a special place in my heart, and that is going to be the Selection series by Kira Cass. The past few times I've heard someone talk about it, they have not enjoyed it so much. I think they mostly think it's more childish or just blah, but I really enjoyed these characters in this book. If anyone has been on the fence about reading the Selection series, I definitely suggest that you read them. Number 3 is a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with. So for this one, I'm going to have to go with The Crown by Kira Cass. It's not necessarily a love triangle because Edelyn is in the Selection. So the love triangle that I'm going to have to go with is Edelyn, Kyle, and Eric. I know that, you know, she's in her Selection, so she's like, there's a bunch of guys, but I wanted her. Okay, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you have not read The Crown, this could be a major spoiler alert. I really wanted Edelyn to end up with Kyle. I loved Kyle so much. I thought her and Kyle would rule the kingdom and it'd be awesome and they'd be kick-ass, but she ends up with Eric, and I'm okay with that, but I really wanted her to end up with Kyle. So for number 3, I'm gonna have to go with this love triangle that's not really a love triangle, but it is in my brain. So number 4 is a popular genre that you don't typically reach for, and for this one, it was quite hard for me because there's many genres that I don't really reach for: sci-fi, fantasy, horror, all of that. I'm more of a contemporary YA, fluffy, cutesy, romantic reader. I know many people, you know, that's not their favorite. That's my favorite. I wrote down dystopian because I'm iffy about what genres, what kind of genres there really are. I am not the biggest person who understands what genres there are and all that kinds of stuff, but I wrote dystopian down because I do enjoy those books, but sometimes I don't always want to reach for them. So take that answer how you want. Number 5 is a popular or beloved character that you did not like. For this one, I'm going to have to throw Etienne St. Clair under the bus. He was too big-headed for me. I did like him, but he was too full of himself and too much for me at times. So I'm sorry, Etienne, but I have to throw you out of Paris and into the subway. That was so lame. I hate myself. I apologize for my lameness. Number 6 is a popular author that you cannot seem to get into. This one was also hard for me because, like, majority of the books that I read are ones that I know that I'm going to like, but I really had a tough time choosing an author for this, and I wrote down J.K. Rowling, which will answer a question that comes up in the future. I have never tried reading J.K. Rowling's books, but I have no interest in reading her books. So that's the wrong answer, but I couldn't think of another author to put down. I would say John Green, but I have read his books and I have enjoyed the ones that I read. I don't know what author to answer for that, so take that as you will. Number 7, a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. This one I had hard time understanding what the question meant, but now I understand what it means, and I still don't know how to answer that. I think I'm gonna have to go along the route that Jesse the Reader went. He said, you know, about bad boys and all this kinds of stuff. I don't really know what I'm tired of seeing, but bad boys is kind of annoying. It's like the girl falls in love with the bad boy. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of tired of seeing that. I don't know. Number 8 is going to be the most controversial question of all of them. A popular book series that you're tired of seeing or tired of hearing about, and for me, that is going to be Harry Potter. I have mentioned it in countless amounts of other videos. I never have any interest in reading Harry Potter or anything like that. Yeah, it's just it doesn't seem like something I would enjoy or get into. I have tried watching the movies. That doesn't interest me either, so extreme unpopular opinion there, but I'm so sorry to everyone who likes Harry Potter. I respect that you love Harry Potter, and I love that you love Harry Potter. It's just something that I can't see myself getting into in the future or ever. The last question is, the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie, but what movie or TV show do you prefer over the book? And for this one, I'm going to have to go with The Giver by Lois Lowry. I enjoyed the book and the movie, but guilty as charged, I saw the movie first, then I read the book, but I prefer the movie because it's easier to understand what they're trying to say with all the colorless stuff and, you know, all the different things that goes on in that book. So for me, I'm going to have to go with The Giver movie is better than the book, even though I enjoyed them both in their separate ways. So that was my unpopular opinion book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you don't hate me too much for the things that I said. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Thank you for watching!
I love all my Harry Potter fans. Don't leave me. I just won't talk about it. Sorry.